Okay, we go first. We're up against Omnath, Locust of the Royal. Let's, this is a little slow. But I'm hoping maybe we can copy one of their ramp artifacts with Phyrexian Metamorph. Got Tezzeret, Ugin, 2 Planeswalkers, and a Wash Away. It's a little slow, but maybe we'll draw into some ramp here in a little bit. Midnight Clock's good. Cavern of Souls for Artificer. Yeah, let's do that. So Midnight Clock. We're going to Cavern of Souls next turn. Usually this is a landfall deck. They could also be playing Land Destruction. We just don't know. Maybe like a Land Destruction with landfall synergies. Nissa. I think that has to go. Yeah, I gotta play Mightstone and Weakstone. That's too much value. Nissa and Lotus Cobra, you just got to get rid of. Cannot let those stick around. Just gives them immense value, especially when they start having like 2-3 lands entering the battlefield at the same time. Just really annoying. Stop the mana advantage early. You don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna play Omnath. Do 1 damage to us. We can get rid of Omnath with the Ugin. Oh no, I can't play Ugin yet. That's right. I always forget that the Mightstone and Weakstone sometimes, not sometimes, but I always forget that you can't use the mana for the colorless like spells like Ugin. Kind of trips me up. Okay, let's do. Kind of want to do Urza, but then again, I also kind of want to do Tezzeret. Nah, let's just do the Iron Crag. And then we're going to play Urza. Decline. That way, we play the Iron Crag. That way, if we don't hit a land drop next turn, we can still play Ugin. It is a pain, because we could have got rid of Omnath early, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just have to roll with it. So this Omnath needs 8 or more lands to start drawing cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6. 2 more lands and they can start drawing cards. That's really what this Omnath wants to do, is just draw cards and get a bunch of lands on the battlefield. So once they start having 8 or more lands, and they just get a ton of value. Alright, so it's a good thing we played the Iron Crag last turn. We can play Ugin here. Get rid of Omnath. Unfortunately, we can't play Wash Away. They can play Omnath to get rid of Ugin. Probably what they would do. Yep. It's a shame. Too bad we didn't have that land last turn. I could make another copy of the Mightstone and Weakstone, kill the Omnath. Yeah, let's do that. We'll keep this one. Kill the Omnath. And then we'll Phyrexian Metamorph the Midnight Clock. That gives us a blue for the Wash Away and another ramp. Another ramp source. hoping we can start drawing some cards with the Tezzeret here. We also have the midnight clock about to go off in a couple of turns. Drew a class to level 2. And Druid class to level 3. It's kind of smart, actually. Makes us have to answer that. What can we do? We could play Tezzeret and -2. Can -2 something. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. -2. Let's use this midnight clock. Now it's a 6/6.
My toys will keep you busy.
Play the Skyclay Relic. Unfortunately, we can't make a copy of the Mightstone and Weakstone to give the Lava Glide pathway of -5/-5. Or we would activate Urza's ability, targeting the Mightstone and Weakstone, blocking the pathway with the Midnight Clock at least. What are they gonna do? We're about to get a fresh hand. Whatever they play, we can Dovin's Veto. Could also wash away, so we can pretty much counter anything they play, because wash away counters anything. Dovin's Veto can't be countered. Creature spell. Just depends on if they have a counter spell or not, or if they have something that can't be countered. Okay, we're gonna have to block. No ifs, ands, or buts there. Yeah, we'll take that. Take that block, no problem. Now, Omnath coming in could still do 1 damage to us, so we can't go down. We can't really even get close to 1 or 2 life. I guess I'll Dovin's Veto that since we're gonna lose it. Since we're gonna lose it to the Midnight Clock. 2 Migration's Path. Oh yeah, I guess I could activate this now, because Tezzeret gives my abilities 2 less to cast, so it just costs the blue to do that. Oh, Cyclonic Rift. Ugin. I believe we can't destroy the Lava Glide pathway, but we can make a 2/2 here. Arcane Signacle is free. The Forsaken Monument. Yeah, let's play the Forsaken Monument. And then we'll +1 Tezzeret. Unstable Glyph Bridge. Now we'll decline that. We'll keep the Unstable Glyph Bridge. We have the Cyclonic Rift if we need to. We just need to keep having a blocker. So Cyclonic Rift can't hit the pathway since it is a land. But Unstable Glyph Bridge certainly can. 1 damage to. What are you gonna do 1 damage to? What are you gonna do 1 damage to? Okay, to us. No problem. They're gonna draw a card. I guess it would be better just to Cyclonic with the Omnath right now. Crucible Worlds. Do they have any lands in the graveyard? We do. Guess I'll do this right now. That way they can't have the, they can't get the draw ability from the Omnath. We got a block. We gotta do something here. I think I might just cast the Unstable Glyph Bridge now. Alright, let's play the land. Unstable Glyph Bridge. Get rid of that big land there. Play the Mind Stone. We can start gaining some life. Oh, I should have played Psy first. Whoops. I did that backwards. I got so excited. Alright, let's draw 2 cards. Decline. So we'll get rid of the Plains and the Otawara. Play the Mystic Forge. Yeah, we'll get rid of that top card. Oh, Meteor Golem. What do you know? Get rid of the Crucible Worlds. And that's going to be game. Yeah, once we started making a bunch of Thopters, it was going to be game over from there. GG's. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gnome here, and today we're checking out Urza, Prince of Kroog. Now this Urza has gotten a lot of support this year. Some of the cards that you might be wondering that are like must-includes that I think might have to go into the deck. The Enigma Jewel is one, and Training Grounds. You can potentially be making tokens for it as little as 4 or 2 or even 1 mana. If you can manage to copy Training Grounds with something like Liquid Metal Coating, turns a target permanent into an artifact. This works particularly well with things in your deck that aren't artifacts, but since most of the things in our deck are, Liquid Metal Coating doesn't really stand out. Where it does stand out is when you want to use it against something like a Farewell. I think that's the most funniest thing, is when your opponent doesn't realize you can turn one of their strongest permanents into an artifact and they get hit with their own Farewell. Ugin's Nexus is fun. You can copy Ugin's Nexus. It's going to die by the legendary rule, and so you just choose the token to go into the graveyard and you kind of get an extra turn there. It's kind of like, why would I play this when I could just play Time Warp for 5 mana? I don't know. I thought it was just a cool little fun synergy thing. But pretty much the gist of the deck is to create tokens of your artifacts that you want to create tokens of. And it's not really meant to be super powerful. It's just meant to be a lot of fun. The format is so fast and the format is so powerful. Sometimes you just get ran over. I don't know. It's fun. Let me know what you guys think of the deck down below. And did you enjoy watching that first game? I know I enjoyed playing that one. So be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get right into it and let's see how the deck does, shall we? We go first. We're up against Extus Auric Overlord. And we're going to keep this. This is a pretty solid hand. Got some ramp. The Bank Buster is going to draw some cards, and Unwinding Clock's going to untap all our stuff. We're going to be in Dreamland. Just gotta hope they don't have Farewell. Farewell is the one card that will do you in. Key to the Archive. Don't destroy it, please. I think we might need the Day of Judgment. And I think I can feel comfortable getting rid of this land for it. If we don't draw a land, it's not the end of the world. Alright, let's play the Gilded Lotus. The Midnight Clock, not the Unwinding Clock. And we're going to play the Bank Buster. This could be the Awaken the Blood avatar, the backside, or the Ecstasy. We don't know. They haven't played anything yet. I'm guessing it's the Extra side, because usually you want to play like small creatures with the Awaken the Blood avatar. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it is Awaken the Blood avatar since they have these two creatures here. Well, then I don't want to play Urza then. If that's the case. Let's play Unwinding Clock. And draw a card. Moonsilver Key. Will I have enough for the negate? I will, because the Unwinding Clock. Alright, let's go get... let's go get... Forsaken Monument. No. Yeah, why not? It's kind of why that Moonsilver Key is in here, to be honest. So they can cast Exus now and get the token. Oh. Good thing we left mana open for that negate. I did a big sigh there, like, ooh. Oh, wait. Let's do this. Yay! Cyclonic Rift. Okay, we just have to hope they don't have another way to mess with us. And let's do the Forsaken Monument. Probably gonna make another token of the Key to the Archive. Let's do this before our dude dies. Oh. Well, hello there, counterspell. We can counter that. That's so good. Alright. We're looking good. We are looking good. Let's do this. Get rid of the Thirst for Knowledge. And I'm gonna pass the turn. Unwinding Clock is so good in Urza. Gain control of target creature. So they definitely have a way to sacrifice it. I guess for right now, I'll do this. See if I can get another counterspell. Oh my god, I do. Alright, let's counter that. Oh my goodness. Hey, I kept drawing those counterspells off the Key to the Archive. That is nuts. GG's, that'll do it. GG's. Alright, we go first. We're up against Pantlaza. It's unfavored, and I really, really like this hand. Let's go ahead and keep it. Fabrication Foundry and Arcane Signet. As well as the Unwinding Clock is going to be really good. Let's play Arcane Signet first, and then I'm going to play Sten next turn. Sten's going to make all of our artifacts cost one less. artifact. So now I can play the Fab Foundry. Yeah, it's going to be game from our opponent. Alright, we're up against Drana and Linvala. I haven't seen too much of this commander. Let's see what it's all about. We go first. Kind of really like this hand. As long as Foundry Inspector can stay on the battlefield, this could be a pretty good hand depending on what we draw here. Drana and Linvala. Activated abilities of creatures your opponents control can be activated. Drana and Linvala has all activated abilities of all creatures your opponents control. Okay, let's reprieve that. We draw a card too. Just to kind of buy us some time. We really don't need to hold the reprieve up, honestly. Think it's good that we get rid of it. Play Mightstone and Weakstone, kill the Gaida. Don't scoop opponents, please. I guess that's the other thing too when you're playing, when you do like a play like that, reprieve, then you kill the thing that they just play. You gotta worry about the scoops. Then you gotta worry about the no content. It's a big dilemma that we content creators face. Big dilemma. Get a good hand like this, just, you know, you can't help it just to be happy. Shamil! Alright, then we'll do this. And we are off to the races. Oh my goodness, unwinding clock. Now, if only we had a lot of mana rocks. Believe it or not, I kind of took a lot of mana rocks out of the deck. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be mean and destroy their commander. I could do it with the Transmogrifying Wand. I can do it with the Stroke of Midnight. But I think I'm just gonna chill. I don't want them to scoop. That's the thing. I guess that's more of a problem with the format, right? Is if you destroy something and your opponent scoops, that's a format problem and a player problem. All right, opponent. We're not gonna destroy their thing. We're gonna let them have it. So yeah, if, like, people scoop in early, man, it's just like so detrimental to content. I can't tell you how many games like I've had a really good hand, really good opener, and I understand it's just a shuffler, but I can't tell you how many times when I've had a really good hand or something and our opponent scoops. Like, come on, like we're about to do some shenanigans there, man, and you know we can't even do the shenanigans. It is what it is. GG's. We go first. We are up against the first sliver. You never know what you're going to get out of these first sliver decks. So, that's Mulligan. We need some ramp. Okay, this is really good. It's really good if we can keep our stuff on the battlefield. Ooh, the Enigma Jewel. That's really sweet. Let's play the Iron Crag, ramp up just a tad bit. If we draw our land and play the Worn Power Stone on turn 4, we can kick the Skyclave Relic. I kind of want a Semblance Anvil on the Enigma Jewel, though. That's another issue, man. People scooping early. We can't do anything about it. High Marshal Argyle is who we're going up against. I faced this one time, and I was really surprised at how synergistic it was. Maybe they just had the God Hand, but I don't know. I really liked the way the deck played. So, when it dies, you conjure a card named Argyle's Bloodfast, which is that card right there. And you may transform it, so you don't have to transform it. And then if you control an enchantment named Argyle's Bloodfast and a land named Temple of Aclazotz, instead create 2 4/3 white and black vampire demon creature tokens. So the goal, pretty much, is to like have this die, but also that's really good synergy there. I never thought of that. Enigma Jewel with Bankbuster. Ooh, broken. Nah. So the goal is to just like make sure that you get those two, the enchantment and that land out as soon as possible, pretty much. And once you do that, then you're goated. You can, whenever this dies, you just keep making those vampire demons. It's pretty sweet, actually. It's pretty sweet. Let's do... I'm just gonna have... Surgical Metamorph come in as the Phyrexian, as the command tower. Kind of ramps us up in a way like that. So the thing with Argyle is you want it to die. And your opponent is going to want to kill it. But it's going to bring back the Argyle's Bloodfast. It's going to actually ramp them if it dies. It's kind of weird. Not like a weird corner case. It's like you don't want it to die, but you do. Okay, so... Gilded Lotus. Gilded Lotus would be good. I think I need a Supreme Verdict, though. Yeah, let's do that right now. They ramp to get the draw card. And then we're going to play Esper Sentinel. Then we're going to draw a card. Camille is pretty good. I think we're going to cast that next turn. So that kind of buys us some time now. Playing that board wipe. Market Gnome. So he could kill the Esper Sentinel, sacrificing the creature to the Erebos. Prairie Stream. Can I play the Gilded Lotus and the Jamil? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot, but I can play the Mightstone and Weakstone. I think I just want to play Jamil. Getting a free spell sounds more fun. I could swing. I'm not going to. Oh yeah. So that's the other thing about this damn land here. Is that you can just tap it to sacrifice a creature, and then you just keep sacrificing. I can just, if I discover, I can put that in my hand. It's really good, actually. Always got to remember that you can put it in your hand. You don't have to use it. It's not Cascade. So yeah, that's the other thing about the Temple of Echozots is that you can just tap it to sacrifice a creature. So then you just play this. It's like just really synergistic. This is just really synergistic. Like you just have a way to always kill this when you need to once it dies once. So it's kind of really annoying. So they destroy our Chamil, which is fine. We're fine. We're going to Gilded Lotus. And then we're going to Phyrexian Metamorph. We'll pay the 3 here. We're going to make a copy of the Gilded Lotus. And then we're going to play Mystic Forge. And just pray that they don't have a Farewell in hand. Yeah. I think we're safe to, play Urza next turn and copy something. Copy Mystic Forge. Copy, no, we don't want to copy the Enigma Jewel. So yeah, it's the Argol, this Argol deck is just so, it's so consistent because of the Temple, you being able to transform Argol's Bloodfast. Like, you being able to transform that shouldn't happen until you're close to death. But being able to transform it when this dies becomes an issue because now the land lets you sacrifice anything. Sacrifice a creature. Mm-hmm. That's fine. 1 white mana for a 1 white mana card. No problem at all. So you can see where this gets a little annoying. So they always leave this land up so they can sacrifice something. It's just such a pain in the ass. If I'm quite frank. Okay, let's Mystic Forge. Exile the top card of our library, see what we get. Guardian Idol. Alright. We're just gonna play Urza. Let's make a copy of the Mystic Forge. And then we'll destroy target non-land permanent. Guess I need to destroy the Cruel Celebrant. So I think that's what I'll do. Or I could just ramp some more. What is ramping really going to do for us, though? Alright, let's just play Cloud Key. Ooh, Forsaken Monument. Forsaken Monument's good. No attacks. Yes, we know you're going to sacrifice a Circumender. Yeah, so they keep gaining life too. That's the other bad thing about that. It's a really fun deck. It really is. It's really synergistic in what it wants to do because you can always guarantee to usually get this on the battlefield. See what I mean? They play it and they just have it die. Not only that, but you can also draw cards from this. You can draw cards from the Temple of Aquazots if you have the creatures to sack with it. Really good. And I am not running like Field of Ruin or anything in this deck. Which now makes me want to. Alright, so they're going to pass with 4 mana up. Alright. So, play the Forsaken Monument. Let's exile the top card of our library. Negate. Play Cold Steel Heart, gain some life. More blue. We're going to Might Stone, Weak Stone. Gonna draw 2 cards. Wow, we drew 2 of our counter spells there. That's weird. And I think I better destroy this Cruel Celebrant. Or I should destroy the Argyle Bloodfast. Yeah, let's destroy the Argyle Bloodfast. And let's you know what? Let's crew. Let's crew here. Sacrifice a creature. Get -2, -1. Lose the Cruel Celebrant. Okay, we can activate Urza's ability at instant speed, so don't have a farewell, please. They keep drawing a bunch of cards, so I wouldn't doubt it if they did. This also synergizes with life gain strategies as well. How about no? Anguished Unmaking. We gotta leave up mana for a counterspell for the farewell. Alright. Witch of the Moors. They have game life this turn too, I believe. Yeah, because of Pristine Talisman. Oh, I should have actually killed that. I can just kill the actually, let's wait. Let's see what they target first. Yeah. So we'll keep that one. Kill that. No big deal. Uggin's Nexus, let's go. Alright. I think this works how it's supposed to work. We get an extra turn next turn. Keep this one. Okay, that's not how that worked, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, we did get the extra turn. Sweet. Alright, Cloud Key. Artifact. Yeah, we're just gonna make a big army next turn. Just swing in. Oh, man. That took longer than I thought, but I don't know why. They should have had a lot more to do with what they've had. They had so much advantage. I don't know. GG's. We're up against Chandra's Hope's Beacon. It said Chandra's like with an S. That's weird. Let's mulligan this. We need some ramp. Power Stone Shard's not bad. We do have to worry about them removing our artifacts though, which is a pain. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it because we do have the Get Lost, right? We have the removal spell for the Planeswalker. So could definitely come in handy. Oh, Semblance Anvil is really good if we can keep it on the battlefield. We're gonna exile Frame Line. I don't think we'll need it. Alright, don't you go destroying our artifact here, boy. They're gonna do it, aren't they? Oh. They're not. Okay. Well, let's do this. Mystic Forge. Power Stone Shard. Cold Steel Heart. Plate on blue. I'm going to keep the Cavern of Souls on top. Because we need a land. Don't you go looking at them there artifacts. Really weird that they chose the Cold Steel Heart. Is it just me? It's just me that I found that weird. Am I missing something? Key to the archive. I'll gladly take the time warp. I think we're not going to need the unstable glyph bridge. They're playing some land destruction shenanigans there. I'm guessing Chandra's going to come down this turn. Get out of here.
Can't be the end.
You're gonna need to, what the heck? One removal spell and it's all it takes? I mean, we honestly didn't have much to work with after we played the Time Warp. I don't know. GG's.